Welcome back, everybody. We're back together here with another video, and Disney cannot get out of their own way. Now, we talked about the Marvels. How well did that movie do at the box office?
Not good.
Not good at all. That was a female-driven movie, and nobody went to see it. It's the lowest grossing, I believe, MCU film ever. Ever. Now, they really haven't gone into the X-Men much. Fox actually had the X-Men. And, of course, you know that Disney bought Fox. Now they want to reboot the X-Men. But the thing is, it seems like this thing is going full the Marvels. What did Bob Iger say? That they were caught up too much in messaging and got away from the story, right?
Yes.
So now this is a rumor now. Keep that in mind. Apparently, they're going to do an X-Men reboot, all female driven. All female. What is going through their minds if this is true? Now, the villain is actually going to be a male, Mr. Sinister. But you're not going to have Logan. You're not going to have Professor X. You're not going to have Magneto. You're not going to have Beast. You're going to have all females. And who actually goes to the movies the most for these comic book movies? Men.
Well, I love X-Men, so.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's men that go to these movies. They don't understand their audience, I guess. They really don't. I mean, after the disaster that was the Marvels, you would think that, hey, let's get back to the drawing board. I mean, actually, Wolverine is coming back for the Deadpool movie. People were super excited when they heard that Hugh Jackman was coming back for that movie. Mm-hmm. People love Wolverine. You're not even going to put him in this movie.
Well, I'm a big fan of Magneto and Professor X.
Yeah.
So, you're not
going to get him now.
No, so when I hear this rumor, X-Men reboot with all female, it's like, it's not even really related to the, original franchise.
Yeah, it's going to be new, a new cast. I mean, a lot of the X-Men actors, they're getting up there in age. Halle Berry was on Storm. Halle Berry looks great for age, but I believe she's like 55. Mm-hmm. Nobody really expected Hugh Jackman to come back, but he is. Yeah, people like those. Not all of the X-Men movies, but like there's a lot of them that a lot of people like. But apparently, Disney is going to focus on messaging, I guess. Maybe they just won't learn that lesson.
No. Man,
it's not surprising, because it's Disney. It's not surprising. But what does it actually say here? It says here, this latest rumor regarding the cinematic return of Marvel's Merry Band of Mutants was first raised to the public on December 18th. Courtesy of a post made by noted scooper Daniel RPK Reichman to his personal Patreon account. Therein, per a recap provided by numerous outlets, including at X-Men Reboot fan Twitter account, Rickman provided 3 new alleged details regarding the X-Men's cinematic reboot, including that Mr. Sinister would serve as his main villain, that Magneto would be left out of his cast, an attempt to differentiate the MCU's mutant films from the previous Fox Hill ones, and that the film's plot would focus squarely on the team's female characters. Boy. I mean, do you think this is true?
If it is true, I am not watching. Because if it's reboot, it should be have the same theme, the same like
Bring back the popular characters.
Yeah, not
if it's a
all
reboot.
the female character. I mean, if it's all female character, might as well make another, story. And they're not. I mean, I think in the last X-Men, Magneto is not dead. He's in jail, but he's not dead.
Yeah. And the thing is for me, man, this is a reboot. If you're going to reboot, why can't you bring back the men and the women? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Because, I mean, like, I don't know. In the original, there's man and woman, like, they have, superpower,
Yeah.
And in this one, this reboot is all female character. It just doesn't make sense why only the female character have the superpower, and the main villain, how come is the man?
Yeah, the main villains because men are bad, women are great. It worked out so well for Kamala Khan in the Marvels and Brie Larson. Remember a few years back, I think it's 2018, they were trying to make Brie Larson, the new face of the MCU. Didn't work out.
No.
And because that Brie Larson Marvels movie, what is it? It's sitting at like $203,000. I mean, it is done. This thing's going to lose like $400 million. So, man.
I wish they just make... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just wish they just make like the following up of what happened to Magneto.
No. Well, they're not going to do that because this is a reboot. And they're probably going to bastardize, the source material. Maybe they want to tell some life lessons and stuff like that, I mean, they can't even get Blade right. They can't get Blade right now. That movie is in production hell right now. They haven't started filming it. They don't even have a script. So I don't know what they're going to do with this.
I don't know because like on the original franchise, they have like the background story and stuff. And my favorite character is Magneto and Professor X.
Yeah.
And in this one, if it's reboot, it's all new. And I feel like I'm not interested.
I don't think it's going to be new characters, but it's just going to be female characters. And I mean, is it going to be...
Well, the main villain is Mr. Sanders.
Yeah, Mr. Sanders is going to be the villain in this one, allegedly. But we don't really know. I think this is going to have disaster written all over it. I really do. But that's all I got on this, guys. What do you guys think of this? This sounds like a disaster. But it is typical Disney, if you ask me. Typical Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, well, let us know what you guys think about all this in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, support us by becoming a channel member if you want. And we'll catch you on the next video.
Goodbye.